Got it. How much, not how much, how important was getting the logistics piece of it down as you grew the business and you had more pieces moving and at any given day and things could break down and jobs take longer. Obviously it's a headache to get good at
Yeah,
that piece of it, but like talk me through that piece of dispatch logistics for your business as you
the
grew.
more dispatch or routing, like as far as
Both.
like making the most around or both.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess too, like in any kind of company structure, you have to build the accountability of like who's seat and
Yeah.
who's it going to and how many people are being notified. Um, and then zoning it was big for us when putting on those zip codes and then and
Yeah.
having hey, no matter where the shop goes, our call center and sales team knows it goes on this route no matter
Yeah.
what. And it defaults on its own. But for us, like one thing that people don't really solve enough too is like the more jobs you get, yes, it could be hectic, but it's actually an opportunity to make things much, much more efficient
Yep.
just through its own version of economies of scale, right? The more jobs you have, the likelihood, if you're not expanding farther like we did in PA, if you keep it local, you're more likely to have jobs already near each other, which are going to improve your logistics, improve your efficiency.
Yep.
So that was a big thing for us is as we grew and expanded, all of a sudden our margins kept going up from just logistics alone because the routes were tighter.
Yep.
And then from like a managing standpoint, we're more familiar with the areas, we're familiar with the dumps, we have more relationships with the dumps and other facilities. Even like being just understanding what roads are for, these are 14.5 GVW trucks. So just have an understanding of what back roads to go and not to go and what areas flood. All of those little things that you take for granted come into play when you're more condensed
Yep.
as far as logistics go.
Got it. And as far as dispatch now, is how many dispatchers do you have working?
So we have on our sales team and call center team, we have 5 guys, but then depending on what it is, like on actual, that's for more or less, we view our sales team as everything before it gets on the calendar, before it gets on the schedule. Then from there, it goes to our operations team,
Okay.
which consists of GM, fleet and facilities manager, operations manager, and admin.
Okay.
And it's really just one main direct dispatcher as far as for those jobs and routing.
Yep.
And then just report structure, go to the next person that they don't hear. That's just for that local dispatching of just flow and operations where you are. The majority of the system handles most of it being set up, and then the guys are kind of more independently on their own after that. Add-ons and stuff will come in, and then he'll just shoot them a text them, or the system will email them saying, hey, add-on, heads up, watch it. But we try to put more autonomy onto the guys to limit how many office staff we need.
Sure. Got it.